Hey guys, CJ here with CM Contractors, Affordable Roofing and Contracting. What we're doing here, we got 5 disintegrated pipe collars, well 4. This one is not disintegrated, but the seal on it's breaking. I don't know, this sealant here can probably be resealed. They're going to be a new roof in the next few years. So I don't know, we'll probably just replace all 5. We're going to blow everything down and clean it up. Got a lot of buildup around some vents. But you see, everything is deteriorated with these pipe collars. And we're going to get them replaced and get these leaks resolved that are coming from these disintegrated pipe collars. So we'll check back in a little bit and we'll get some progress going. Alright guys, here's number 1, the 3-inch. Yeah, could be a 3 or 4. It's pretty wide. Let's put the measurement on it real quick. You see we got 3.5. Inside dimension is 3. So a 4 may be too big, need to go with the 3. And I've already loosened these shingles up around here. And now we're just going to go in here and start taking out the nails in here so we can get this out and get the new one in. Alright guys, we got that one off. See how cruddy this pipe is around here? We're going to clean this up, get a better look before we put the new one on. We'll add in a few shingles here and get it looking good for the customer. Alright guys, we got the pipe cleaned up pretty good here. You know, everything looks better when it's clean. So now we're going to put the new pipe collar on. Guys, we got the immediate area, all the tree debris out of the way. And now we're going to put the new pipe collar in. Alright guys, we got the new pipe collar in. We'll put a couple of nails here off the corner after we get the shingles and everything installed there. And let's get it on. Alright guys, this is the first. We're gonna wait till the end of the day. This seems to be laying down pretty flat. So we'll wait before we leave. If that starts buckling up or whatever, then we'll put a couple of nails in the corners. But right now it seems to be laying down good and flat. There's not a lot of way water can get under here and over here, so I think that looks pretty good. So let's continue on with the next 3. And here's the next one to go, and we'll get started on this. Alright guys, we got the shingles off. Look at the dirt and debris that's built up around here. Where you see the dirt is where the water is going, because the dirt is lighter than the water. So this is most likely where the leak in the house is. It's right in this area between this pipe and that pipe right there. There's a leak and everything else checks out. So it's got to be one of these 2. Of course, we know that water's getting in there for sure. So this is probably going to resolve it. But don't worry, because we're getting a 2-year warranty. And if it continues to leak again, within that 2 years, we'll come out and we will replace it again at absolutely no cost at all. Alright guys, we got the pipe collar off, we got it cleaned up. Now we're going to clean the pipe down and get ready to put the new one in. Alright guys, now we got the pipe collar cleaned, so let's get the new one on. Alright guys, here we go. Number 2 is done. Ready to roll on to number 3 next. And here's number 3, guys. Sort of near the edge of the roof. This might be a little bit harder. I don't really want to be wallowing around on that lower roof. But we'll get it going. Alright guys, here's number 3 right here. We got it broke down, ready to go. Let's get all this dirt and dust out of here real quick. Out of our way so we can have a clean working surface. I likes it to be clean and looking good, right? So there we go. We're gonna pop this off and put the new one on and be ready to roll. Alright guys, we got it all cleaned up. We're gonna clean up this pipe real quick. Wish I had some kind of stand here, guys, so I could just show you the whole thing, but I don't. I'm only one person. What can you do? So we're gonna go ahead and clean this pipe. Wish I had something to hold the phone, guys, but I don't, and I'm just one person. So what can we do? You know, we want it to look good. We want this seal to be nice and tight. And we take pride in our work. That's what you do, right? Take pride in your work, and others will notice. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get this together. Guys, we got this 4-way, 3-way, whatever you call, you know, they've got rid of the old pipe collars. You know, like a 1-inch pipe collar fits a 1-inch. A 2-inch fits a 2-inch. Well, they put them all together and they made this base really wide now. I don't really care for it. I don't like it. But, you know, you can't really find any other ones anywhere anymore. And when you do, they're like that. They're really small. The base, the part that it attaches to the roof is really small. And this has sort of a bigger footprint, so in the back it goes up a little bit further than those smaller ones. But see what I'm saying? You clean this pipe, when this rubber comes down, you get a really nice tight seal, guys. And you know, water is not waterproof, so I mean, dirt is not waterproof, so if it's dirt in between your gasket and your pipe, then when it rains heavy, that water's gonna soak up, the dirt's gonna soak up the water, and then it could be a potential for a leak. So let's just do it right the first time. Alright guys, here we got number 3 is on and ready to go. And now we're going to move on to number 4. Alright guys, here we are at good old number 4 here. Let's break it down and get it done. Alright guys, we're still on number 4. We just washed the pipe down. And anytime I have a joint coming right under the, you know, because this is where the edge of the pipe collar will come. So I like to seal all these holes up. Especially when I got a joint here, I just go ahead and seal the joint up too. So guys, one thing you really don't want is you don't want your shingle to fall right on the edge of this. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this back, I don't know, probably 10 inches, maybe a little more, not sure. We might even go back, yeah, probably around this nail. Because we want to make sure we don't have a shingle joint right here. This is the worst place you can have a shingle joint. And so we're going to make sure it isn't there, because even though we could probably do this and it would get by for a year or two, but eventually there's going to be problems. So they'll probably be getting a new roof, and I could probably say, okay, well, this will last till they get a new roof. You know, which probably ain't long down the road, but, you know, I gotta I gotta work ethical. See, I can't do something just cause I feel like I can get away with it and cut corners. I gotta go the whole 9 yards and be ethical, and that's how you build a reputation. Alright guys, we got it ready to go down. Let's get this thing finished up. We still got some other stuff to do here too. Alright guys, here's number 4. It's complete. Well guys, this is number 5. This is the one I replaced about 5 years ago. I'll tell you what, it was hard to get off because I sealed all around it. And I know it couldn't have been leaking, but I just wanted to replace all of them just in case and make sure. But man, that thing was on so tight. So there they are, guys. There's number 5. It's all done. It's all ready. Everything's, all of them are in, all 5. And they all look good. We cleaned all the pipes, the exterior of the pipes. And we got them all done. Added a few new shingles. So this should last till they need a new roof, which probably not going to be but a couple of years away. So I got a 2-year warranty on it. Alright guys, I got some pictures here of, they got a leak about 3 feet in front of this chimney flashing down below. And the shingles seem to check out fine. As you can see, this nail has backed out. I don't know, it's probably been about 7 years since I put these nails in, the rubber washer non-backing nails. But over time, heat has pulled them out. The rubber washer still looks in good condition. What I'm going to do is I just go ahead and nail them down tight and then go over them and seal them with the Jizz Seal 2300, the best sealant in the roofing industry, and that should last probably another 7 years or more. So anyway, I think we got this resolved. And if you got some roof issues going on in your roof and you need some roofing maintenance, or you need to get a leak repaired, then just give us a call at 919-399-7000. You just got to be within 20 miles of 27583 zip code. That's Timberlake. And that's as far as we go out, is 20 miles, because we want to be close to our customers. We don't want to travel out an hour, hour and a half. That's what I got for you on this one. We'll catch you on the next one. God bless and take care of yourself.